What's the word? What's the word, man? Pro Culture 80, man. Reactions. I need y'all to like, subscribe, share this video. Now, this video we gonna talk about Stephen A. Smith claiming Memphis is an unsafe city for players to play in, and they all talk about it. That's why nobody want to go there. Here's the clip.
New this morning, ESPN commentator Stephen A. Smith says NBA players don't want to play in Memphis because of the high crime.
Sparking a lot of.
Before Stephen A. even said the reason, I already had thoughts about this. Because I'm like, there's certain cities in the NBA that players, you just don't hear free agents going. Like, they just have to have homebred, homegrown stars. Because who says I want to go to Memphis as a free agent? You feel me? But before he even said that, I already thought players might not even want to go there.
A debate here. Megan Fee is back at the WKRN.com alert desk with overnight response from local and state leaders. Megan.
Yeah, Nikhil, Mark, good morning. Smith made those comments on ESPN yesterday, saying Memphis is a great sports town with great fans, but players don't feel it's the safest environment. Now, a show guest defended Memphis, saying he'd love to be there, and there's been lots of reaction on social media. Grizzlies point guard John Moran made social media posts backing up.
Stephen A. looked like Stephen A. dressed like son from The Wire, who was running around with the shotgun robbing niggas. That's who he dressed like. Look at that nigga. Same jacket. Nigga, Stephen A. got the same jacket as Omar from The Wire.
The city. Also, Republican State Senator Brent Taylor called this a wake-up call for Memphis, writing online, "We can't let crime define us," and calling on officials to make their streets safer. Now, the president of Memphis's Chamber of Commerce had a bit of a different take, saying they would love to host Smith in Memphis and tell him why his perceptions are wrong.
It ain't wrong, because y'all probably gonna take him to the richest, fanciest place with 800 security guards. He not talking about that. He talking about the clubs, the strip clubs where the players want to be at, where the hoes is at. That's what he talking about. That's where it's not safe. And that's where players be wanting to go, to the hood, to where the hoes is at. And then we seen it. We seen it happen with Dolph. We seen it happen with Sauce Walker artist. He got shot in broad daylight not too far from the. It's violence all over.
Urging him to, quote, check the stats. This comes after Memphis's mayor and police chief touted a declining crime rate in the city earlier this year. For more breaking news around the clock, head to WKRN.com.
Listen, man, y'all can say the crime went down as much as you want. What we see is the facts. When Dolph got killed, bodies started dropping. Anybody who was even 10 centimeters from that cookie shot got shot. Anybody who was involved just a tad bit got shot. Like, I never seen nothing like it. There's people in other it's other rappers in other states that got killed, but it was nothing like when Dolph got killed. When Dolph got killed, like, you literally seen every other day somebody who was at least connected to it a little bit. If they even thought you was connected to it, the person got shot. It wasn't like that when Biggie and Pac died. It wasn't like that when Pop Smoke died. It wasn't like that when Nip died. It was a story going around saying, oh, Eric Garner, the nigga who killed Nip, family got killed, but that was fake. When Dolph got killed, bodies was dropping. Memphis is a violent city. The players see it. We see it. Stephen A. see it. He even said that he brought up a crazy fact, a crazy point, a crazy stat, saying that it's like 47% under the poverty line, majority of the city. That means almost half of the city is poor. I forgot the percentage, but it might have been more. Is in poverty. That means people starving, people hungry, and they will look to you to feed them or look to you as the food. So that's why NBA players don't want to go to Memphis. And Stephen A. right, they gotta clean that city up, man, because I don't know how the players is living over there. They probably in some tight off gated community with 24/7 security. I don't know, but man, Stephen A. right, man, fix that city up, clean that city up, man, because ain't nobody gonna want to be there except the niggas that's there. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Like, subscribe, share this one.